This video was sponsored by Enhance, NeoWatt, ABRP, Elbilmek, Kempower and EB Hub. Yo, what's up? We're gonna do a static review of this Skoda Peaq. It's a 7-seater. You can also get this in 5-seater. So I need to know because this is only around 4.8, 4.9 meters, you know? In a 7-seater, how tight will it be in the back? We need to find out, but just like other MEB cars, they managed to make the nose quite short, which is good. That means more utilizable space in the back. But you have all the, wait, oh, they start using the flush door handles. Whoa, look at that. Is this even gonna be allowed in the future? We'll see. But you have like the ergo seat where you can adjust everything here. Wow, and also I recognize this from the, like if you press this, it goes into the zero gravity mode. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Dude, what the heck, man? You're gonna take a nap now? And then, okay, the leg support comes up. But dude, you also get this in the driver's seat. Some of the other cars like NIO, you get this only in the passenger seat, right? Can you just do this to go back? Okay, then it goes back, yeah. But you also get this in the passenger seat. And look at this, huh? Also pillow, what the heck? Oh, okay, good. We have Isofix in the front, yeah, great. Now I have to wait for it to adjust back again. It's kind of slow-ish, but okay. Let's just check it. Yeah, we still have this, like in the other Skodas. I like it for cruise control. Very good. Instead of having it in the steering wheel. Many cars nowadays, they have it in the steering wheel. You cannot beat this like you get in some Mercedes, Tesla, old Teslas, and also Audi. Okay, here. Sonos sound system. Oh yeah, finally we get proper big screen. Also have the head-up display with AR. But what the heck is this? Vertical screen? What is this shit? It should be horizontal because our eyes are horizontal. You know, we don't have it like this, you know, our eyes, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, I need to try it. Yes, no, don't slaughter it yet. Okay. Interesting here. Wow, this kind of knob for adjusting the airflow. Interesting on the design. Yeah, I still feel like it's a Skoda. They have the Skoda design, and I think, let me check something here. How do you open this? Oh, okay. You open it like this, and then let me just check that we still have, yeah, the holder for umbrella there. A nice interior, nice feel on things. This is gonna be, you know, it's the peak, right? So it has to be the peak of comfort. And then yeah, here, so this is interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not an iPhone user. I use Android because that's better. It's MagSafe, but then I need to get the sticker here so it will be MagSafe compatible. It's 25 watts each. So of course, iPhone users will be like, lol, yeah, okay. So is that a good choice or not? And we have the bridge design. Yeah, this is kind of fat, this bridge. You have the USB-C beneath there. We have cup holders here. Center console. You can take out this. Okay size in the center console. Wait, are they still using the same? Yeah, they are. I don't know if this is 5,000 or 6,000 Kelvin. Kind of bluish lights. You have the light here, same here. And then some physical buttons. Huh, okay. Volume control here. And then the taxi parking lights. Yeah, we have the roof here. You can turn on and off, or you can kind of make it opaque or like this, diffuse. So yeah, great. But what about headroom? Oh, plenty headroom. I'm still 173 centimeters. And in the back here, wow. So yeah, I have now adjusted the seat for myself. So if I sit behind myself, I have plenty of leg room. The length here is amazing. I can also put the feet under the front seat. We have a pocket here. You can put your phone there. We have the handles here. Okay, same type here. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, now the car is off, so then we can't see anything here. So 2 USB-C, there is like a little thing here in the middle. You can remove this if you don't have any middle passenger. And then here, just like in the front, we also have the same design here, and interesting. So this type of door opener. Well, is there an? What about an emergency door opener? Where is that one in case there is something going on? I'm not sure if you have it. Headroom also very good in the back. Even the middle seat has okay headroom. The door here opens fairly wide, but okay, it doesn't open all the way. Sometimes I feel like I want to open it slightly more, but okay. So here you can, well, you can go church bench, even recline a little bit. But then what I want to know is, how is it in the back? I'm not sure how you're supposed to, okay, you're supposed to do this. Just, and then you see, you slide the seat forward so you can enter the third row. Oh, is this Model YL comfort? How do I push the guy further forward? Seriously, how to explain this? Okay, you can kind of see it that I'm 173 centimeters. Can I push this more back? No, I can't. You can see it like this. You have to put the small Asians in the back. The seats are low, just like in Model YL, simply because even now when you're sitting on the floor almost, you have almost no headroom. You have maybe 1 or 2 fingers, not really, 1 finger of clearance barely. And you sit like this, and I just wonder if I could push this seat more forward. Okay, there you go, I'm gonna cheat a bit. Oh, much better. But then you have, of course, way less space in the back. But I have to try something. The most claustrophobic thing. Yeah, I mean, as long as I have okay space in the back, then it's good for me. But then you can see that in the front. No, you can't. Dude, no one can sit now with this. That is impossible. So it means that we basically need to go more back. Wait, how do I? Okay, whatever. It is tight here. Yes. Here we have one USB-C. We have a cup holder. Yeah, this is for the cover actually. We have a speaker grill there. Same on the other side. A tiny window. They don't want to make it too big. For example, Neo EL8 is way bigger mirror, way bigger window. So it's like, that's the view you have in the third row. Check the back. Oh, well, okay, you actually get okay space here. Some of the other 3-row cars, the space in the back will be really tight. Here you still get some space. And you know, if you get the 5-seat versus the 7-seater, the third row only eats 45 liters. That's basically just a banana box. Okay, there. Fairly easy for me to figure out how to fold it. So when you fold it, you get really big trunk. And of course you want to pull those guys a little bit more back. We have one 12-watt outlet here. There, yeah, this is MEB style. Oh, I forgot. No, I can do this to fold it. I forgot about that. You have some hooks here. You also have securing hooks there. And then, let's check here. Open up this, you get some more space. And even if you open this, you get a little bit more space. Wow, who uses the red plug nowadays? Maybe they still use it. And then, oh, look at this. Vehicle to load, yes. Nice. And then here we also have the anhangerkupplung. It just comes out and then you have to click it on. Wait, that was strange. I heard some click, click. Here's the frunk. Wow, it is quite wide. It's not that big, but you see, they design it so that you can put the trunk roller, whatever they call it, in here. And then, well, it is a bit shallow, so I can see already that we cannot put any banana boxes here, but charging cables, at least, fits here, which is very convenient, because when you're on a road trip with a family and the whole trunk is loaded with stuff, you don't want to have the charge port all the way, the charge cable all the way at the bottom. So having it here helps. Okay, so that's it, the peak of space. No, but yeah, I get the Model YL feeling here also. So we have to test it eventually for a whole week, the full package, and then we see how well it can handle it, right? Compared to the other 7-seaters. So that's gonna be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.